Join me as we take a deeper look into the emotional highs and lows of Jennifer Lopez's life after her split from Ben Affleck, and explore the big question everyone seems to be asking: can she really stay single for an entire year? It's been a year since Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck officially went their separate ways, and even now, the fascination surrounding their breakup hasn't faded. For a couple whose love story once felt like a Hollywood fairytale reboot, the end of their marriage left fans shocked, curious, and eager for answers. From magazine covers to social media debates, the public continues to analyze every detail of J.Lo's post-divorce life, especially when it comes to her relationship status. Jennifer Lopez is no stranger to public attention. As one of the most recognizable entertainers in the world, her life has always unfolded under intense scrutiny. Every career move, fashion choice, and personal decision becomes headline material. When it comes to love, that attention intensifies even more. Society has long been fascinated by her romantic journey, often reducing her story to who she's dating rather than who she is. After such a high-profile marriage and equally public breakup, the pressure to move on quickly is immense. Being a celebrity of Jennifer Lopez's caliber comes with unique challenges, particularly in relationships. Privacy is almost non-existent. A casual dinner, a friendly meeting, or even a quiet walk can spark rumors of a new romance. For someone navigating heartbreak, healing, and self-reflection, that level of constant observation can feel overwhelming. It's as if her love life exists beneath a microscope, with millions of people ready to dissect every glance and gesture. Maintaining emotional balance in that environment is no small feat. Yet despite the noise and speculation, Jennifer Lopez appears to be handling this chapter of her life with grace and intention. Rather than rushing into another relationship to satisfy public expectations, she seems focused on something far more meaningful herself. In the aftermath of her divorce, she has leaned into her work, her creativity, and her personal growth. Watching her thrive professionally sends a powerful message, one that reminds us that life doesn't stop after heartbreak. Her dedication to her career has been especially inspiring. Whether she's working on music, film, or business ventures, J.Lo continues to prove that reinvention is always possible. Instead of allowing her personal life to define her narrative, she's actively shaping her own story. That level of resilience and self-assurance doesn't just happen overnight. It comes from experience, reflection, and a deep understanding of one's own worth. One particularly striking moment that captured public attention was when Jennifer Lopez was spotted enjoying a solo dinner, just her thoughts, and her company. In a culture that often equates happiness with being in a relationship, that simple act became a powerful statement. It symbolized comfort in solitude and confidence in choosing oneself. Rather than filling the silence with distractions or rushing into something new, she embraced being alone and happy. That moment resonated with many people because it challenged a deeply ingrained societal belief that being single is something to fix. Jennifer Lopez showed that solitude doesn't equal loneliness. Instead, it can be a time of clarity, healing, and self-discovery. By prioritizing her own happiness and emotional well-being, she demonstrated the importance of self-love in its truest form. It was a reminder that fulfillment doesn't have to come from another person, it can come from within. Choosing to remain single, especially after a highly publicized relationship, is not an easy decision. It requires strength to resist external pressure and patience to allow healing to happen naturally. For a reminder, Jennifer Lopez has spent much of her life in the spotlight, often expected to meet certain timelines or narratives imposed by others. By stepping back and focusing on herself, she's breaking free from those expectations and carving out her own path. This chapter of her life reflects a woman who understands her value beyond relationships. She's not defined by her marital status, her past, or public opinion. Instead, she's embracing growth, independence, and authenticity. That mindset is not only empowering, but also deeply relatable. Many people, regardless of fame, struggle with the idea of being alone. Seeing someone like Jennifer Lopez embrace singleness with confidence can be incredibly encouraging. In many ways, her decision to stay single feels like a bold act of self-respect. It's about taking control of her life and making choices that align with her needs rather than societal expectations. She's proving that it's okay to pause, reflect, and focus inward. Life isn't a race, and love doesn't have a deadline. Sometimes the most important relationship you can nurture is the one you have with yourself. As the media continues to speculate about what's next for Jennifer Lopez, one thing remains clear: she's not letting the pressure dictate her choices. Whether she stays single for a year or longer, what truly matters is that she's doing what feels right for her. And that in itself is a powerful lesson. In the end, Jennifer Lopez's journey after her split from Ben Affleck is about more than celebrity gossip. It's a story of resilience, self-awareness, and growth. She's showing the world that happiness doesn't come from constantly chasing the next relationship, but from understanding who you are and honoring your own needs. If you have thoughts on Jennifer Lopez's choice to stay single, or what her journey represents, feel free to share them in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more celebrity updates, thoughtful insights, and deep dives into the lives of your favorite stars. Thanks for the watching and subscribe.